Guys, welcome back to my channel. On this episode, we're going to be doing book review. Book reviewed episode is oftentimes that we use to look into books that have been written for teenagers specifically, or books that can help teenagers live a maximum life. So if you are out there, you've written a book, you're a teen coach, a mentor, or a counselor, or whatever you are, and you work with teenagers and you have materials you've written, or books you've written, or even movies that you think we could review to help teenagers, then you can bring it on, drop it in the comment section, and I will look at it and consider doing a video on it. So like I said earlier, we're reviewing this book, A to Z Guide to Teenagehood. It's a book written by my mentor, Mrs. Chinememma Umeseaka. We've done a review on this book previously, and we're simply going to do a continuation today. So like I said earlier, it's A to Z Guide to Teenagehood, and in this book she listed in alphabetical order A to Z of things teenagers could do to live a better life. Now I'm going to take alphabet A, alphabet C, and alphabet D. So you can write with me. So the first is alphabet A, which is attitude. Now she said that one major issue with teenagers and growing up is that they start displaying attitudes that could affect them negatively and for years to come. She said that this can also affect the right responses required to be gotten from people. Now, being a teenager, we hear reports that teenagers are always nasty. They roll their eyes when they talk to you. They are not humble enough. They are always, very insultive. Now, those are some of the attitudes that teenagers put up. It's not that they intentionally want to be that, but it's just something that happens within their age bracket. So, but teenagers, you need to really watch out against this kind of attitudes, because it can scare people away from you who are supposed to be your destiny helpers. So you need to watch out those attitudes of yours that probably people around you complain about, so that you can shake them off as you grow into adulthood. Now the next alphabet that I want to take today is alphabet C. Alphabet C is captioned creativity. Now in this book she said that this is a generation of creative mind. Teenagers can actually be very creative because you are in a moment and period of your life where you are not so distracted. You're not providing your meal, you're not providing your shelter, you're not providing your school fees for the most part. You're just being taken care of. So you have the space to dream, to be creative, to think out the unimaginable. So you should use your mind very well, because if you don't, a time comes when a lot of things are moving you away from your focus, and a lot of things are pressuring you so that you don't have time to be creative again. So there's no better time to be creative than when you're a teenager. And she also said some of the things that can kill your creativity as a teenager. She mentioned two things, and I'll read them. She said, indulging in social vices such as stealing, truancy, telling lies, cheating, taking drugs, alcoholism, joining cult groups, and all of that. They are sure ways of killing your creativity. So if you're involving in social vices, if you are doing negative things that should not be done by you, that's a way of destroying your negativity. If you're indulging in premarital sex, you are destroying your creativity, because you are shutting down yourself, and the time you're supposed to invest in thinking, you're using it to do horrible things. Then the next thing is keeping bad relationships, both with opposite sex and same sex. Now this is very, very salient. You need to watch out for the people that you relate with. There are people you relate with and they'll destroy your life, certainly. And there are also people that you relate with, they would help your creativity more. They will, persuade you to do more. They will encourage you. They will challenge you positively. So relationships are very important. And if you take on the wrong ones, they can lead you the wrong way. Okay, finally for today, we're going to be taking the alphabet D, which stands for decision making. Decision making is one of the things that we do every single day. Every day you make decision. You decide which clothes to wear, you decide where to go, you decide who to talk to and who not to talk to, you decide the steps you take. You decide which road you take to school, which road you will use. You decide a lot of things. You decide which transportation system to use, which particular cab to enter and which one not to enter. We take a lot of decisions every single day of our life. She said one of the things that can either make or mar our future as teenagers is decision making. In a few years from now, you will be the sum total of the decisions you will make today. So all the choices you're making today, all the decisions you're making today will land you somewhere tomorrow. I like to look at decision as a seed. There are seeds you sow, which you will definitely reap tomorrow. So you have to be careful of the seeds you're sowing today. You have to sow the seed that you'll be proud of when you reap them tomorrow. Now, she also mentioned that we have to think about our future before we take certain decisions. If you do not do this, it will be haunting you soon. So you have to take decisions that you'll be proud of tomorrow. Now, it's very important because you can take decisions today that tomorrow you will stand to regret. So you have to be sure that every single day of your life as a teenager, you are taking great decisions, great and fantastic decisions that will land you into the future of your dream. Now, that's it today on this book review, A to Z Guide to Teenagehood. This is actually an interesting read, and you need to read this book if you're a teenager out there or you work with teenagers. So if you need this book, you can drop a comment down and I'll share with you how you can get it and at what price. Thank you so much for staying till the end. If you're also a mentor out there, you've written books, like I said earlier, you've written materials that could help teenagers and you would like me to review them, you can also reach me. Drop a comment in this comment section and I'll read them and respond accordingly. Thank you so much and see you in the next book review. Bye.